Someone's losing sleep over you, wondering how you're doing, just can't stop thinking about you. If it's for you, they've come into your mind. Could be more than one person. But it's because they're feeling really drawn to you, and they didn't really expect that. This is someone who may have rejected you in the past and may have wanted to hurt you for some reason. Like, that's what I'm getting. Someone who didn't care about your feelings at all. And then something happened. Like, suddenly they care. Suddenly they want your approval. They want your attention. They want you... Oh gosh, okay. I said they want you, and I was going to finish my sentence, but I got, you are the one who got away. That's how they see it now. Even though they really got away or rejected you. Like, there was nothing really to get away from until later when they thought about it. Okay. Is it over forever? I need more time. Yeah, I'm just getting a rejection, like someone who rejected you, and if they need more time, like, it sounds to me like the time's passed, okay, but that might not be for everybody. Just letting you know, they now regret things. They see who you are, they see things in a different light. They don't want it to be over forever. They want more time to get it together, or to just, time to heal this wound, whatever, time heals all wounds. That's what they're hoping. That enough time has gone by. That you will at least consider them again. Like, they feel like you don't consider them as an option anymore. And you used to. At least that's how they perceived it. They liked being an option, whether they realize it or not. But they threw that option away. They didn't take it seriously, or just, like I said, didn't really see you for who you are. A lot of regret here. Miss you. Oh. I just got countdown, final countdown. I don't know why. That might mean something to someone. Okay, held back for reasons beyond my control. I see you everywhere. You were protected from me. You were dishonest. I see you in my dreams. Didn't I say somebody was losing sleep about you? If they are sleeping, they're dreaming of you. No, this person has you on the brain. I've been getting a lot of these readings lately where it's about you just being very attractive to this person now. And you were not as attractive to them before. Back when they thought they had a chance, or when maybe you were putting it out there. At least that's how they perceived it. You may not have been, but some of them, they think you were flirting with them, or they may have seen you on a dating app because maybe you live in the same town or you're acquainted. But it's that kind of energy where they wouldn't have considered you before. Like, if they saw you on that dating app again, they would try to get in touch with you. They regret not doing that now. They just thought they were the one with the upper hand. Nope. I feel like I'm supposed to get something from What's the Tea. See if I can get some specific clarity about this. This is just for your intuition, though. You don't have to do anything about it. But if it's for you, I'm getting that someone came into your mind just recently. Somebody you hadn't thought about in a while, or for some reason you've been thinking about them or seeing signs of them. Now you're probably going to, but that doesn't mean anything has to happen. Just for your intuition. And they may even be contacting you or want to contact you. Okay. This is interesting. Sorry. Forcer and Jackpot. Forcer, pushy energy, crosses your boundaries, gets what they want by any means. Jackpot, unexpected windfall, right place, right time, big blessing ahead. I just got that they think you hit the jackpot. Did you win the lottery or something? Right place, right time. Like, they feel like that's you. Like, you are some kind of good luck charm. And this is what they sort of accused you of before, Forcer. Like, they thought you were pushy and crossing boundaries, ruthless, do whatever it takes to get what you want. But that's their perception. Pushy energy. Now they're wishing that they had just let you be pushy. They feel like they didn't treat you fairly. You know, it could be the opposite, where you perceived that from them and you didn't like that. However it resonates, but you would be their jackpot. Yeah. Or they'd hope they'd get some of yours, you know. And it doesn't have to literally be about money. Although it is, you know, I'm not going to lie to you, I am getting that vibe. And a lot of you probably are too, where this person perceives now that you're more successful or make a lot more money now, and this person's at a different place in their life. That's not for everybody. For some, someone from a long time ago. Like, you could be older, it could be somebody you went to high school or college with or something, and back then they would have never considered you. You ever hear that song? There's a country song by Toby Keith, How Do You Like Me Now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy. Standing here today, I'm trying to think of the words. Couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? Basically, it's like now he lives in her radio. He was on the radio. He was a massive country star. Rest in peace. I don't really know a lot of his songs, but I always really liked that song. The whole song's going through my head now. There must be a reason, but he says, like, you married into money, girl. Like, basically, she picked someone else when they were in high school or something, and like really rejected him, and he goes on to be this big country star. I don't know if it was based on somebody for real or not, but it's that vibe where now they see you like you're the one on the radio, you're the one on social media, you're the one on whatever, but you've gone on to big success, and they didn't expect that, but they thought they could have had you back then too. Only you know that. That's the whole thing. That's why they're really losing sleep. You're in their dreams. Like, they've had dreams about this. And again, I'm getting that dating app thing where, like, they did know you in real life and rejected you on a dating app, and then suddenly now they're like, oh, I wish they were back on the dating app. Okay. Compassion, distractions, love and light. Enough. Open your eyes. Truth. Enough came out twice. If this person hurts you, please send compassion back to them. It's going to release all karma. Break all curses if there are any, okay? You don't have to even acknowledge curses. Look, stuff only happens if you really believe it. If you give it power. Be love and light. Because some of you, I feel like some of you are well, anyway, I don't really want to speak what I'm getting that some of you I know are feeling from this person. I'm just going to say it's not good, but send love and light. Look, just imagine that you are just glowing with a gold light. Have compassion. Have compassion. Don't be distracted. Like, from these, here's what I'm getting, is like this, all this stuff this person's thinking about you, like all of a sudden thinking that they missed out on an opportunity or something. I mean, they're really having good thoughts about you. They feel like you're doing really well. And they find you much more attractive than they ever thought they would. And I'm not even just talking physically. I just mean you seem more intellectually attractive. Maybe more financially attractive. But, that has a lot of influence on things. That can sort of affect other things. Like, it's not always just the money. Sometimes the money is just one thing. And, like, after that, they're like, oh, it illuminates all the other things. They're just like, oh, here's all these other things I like about that person they didn't notice before until money came along. And I hope you are doing well financially. May you be doing well financially. Money's just a frequency and it flows to you easily. But I'm just getting that what's going on with them really is that they've had enough of whatever they're going through and they see a fresh start with you. You're like some kind of paradise. Like a fantasy vacation. You ever think about like booking a vacation? Sometimes you'll go online and look and be like, should I book this or not? What should I do? It's that kind of thing. Like if you could go anywhere and do anything, what would it be? Like right now you would be vacation to them. Like going back in time and giving you a chance or being in your good graces would be like a vacation. It's their fantasy place. May you have that, not necessarily with them, but with someone. May you start envisioning that for yourself. What would that be? What would that be for you? Start thinking about it. Start letting your mind think about it. And see what happens. Delusionally let yourself believe it like you're just writing a story. Write a scene from that story. See what happens. Because that's what I mean. Can you believe it? Like you are that to somebody. You are their paradise. The what if. I wouldn't be in this terrible situation I'm in now if I had just chosen that person. Oh, they feel tortured. They really feel tortured by this. But for some, it's not necessarily about you. It's just about how bad their situation is. And I'm not trying to say that you're not great or attractive or anything. I just mean they might be using you as a little bit of escapism. And that's really sad. They're not in a good situation. Not happy. That's why they're letting their mind be occupied with this. staying up at night thinking about it, stalking you online, reaching out to you perhaps. Some of you, I know they've reached out, but be love and light to them. This is a distraction for you. There's something you need to be working on. I've been getting that for these readings, like there's something you need to do. There's something you're very talented with. Something easy for you, easier for you than other people, and other people may have discouraged you. Your spirit's telling you what to do. Your spirit's telling you exactly what to do. Could be a project you work on online, something, but there's something you need to just go ahead and do. Don't let this be a distraction. This will work out if it's supposed to work out, because some of you might be open to the possibility of this person. If so, go ahead and think about them too. I've gotten so many downloads about that. At a certain level, we all roll up into each other, all as one, okay? But on these lower levels, 3D, 2D, lower than us, then you 4 and 5, whatever. We talk about 4 and 5 a lot, okay? Even though there are dimensions way higher than that. 4 is like the astral realm. It's the imagination realm, the dream state, the stuff that goes on in your mind, the stuff that your subconscious sort of coughs up in dreams, because your subconscious is very tied to it. So that's why so many things come out in dreams, where it just seems like you took your life and just like, you don't know why these things get mixed together. People who don't even know each other in real life, in your dream, you're with both of them, whatever, like on a vacation, you know what I mean. You just take little things from this 3D world, these things that you know, and sort of put them together in a different way. Rearrange them, tweak them. That's what you're doing in the 4D. Like, that's like how the dreams work. Basically, dreaming, imagining, which even the Bible talks about it, if you want to go there with it. Even though this knowledge is much, much older than the Bible, it's couched in there. Neville Goddard mentions it in one of his books, that I believe it's Jeremiah says, don't even imagine evil against your neighbor. Because imagining is how you do things, like in collective imagining, getting people together and imagining things collectively. Here's where I'm going with this. If this person is out there thinking about you, because I used to get so upset. I had somebody who used to say they were manifesting me. You can't manifest someone who doesn't want to be manifested. It has to agree, okay? Then it will happen in the 5D. That's how we create in the 4D to the 5. Like, if we agree on things in the 4D, like let's say this person's thinking about you, you're thinking about them, you'll meet that person. Even though they're really just an extension of you. Everything is you pushed out. Look, it's complicated. I don't understand it myself. So it's just like a big thought project. Okay? These are all just theories, by the way, for entertainment purposes only. Don't be afraid to think about this person. At the very least, you'll draw in the frequency of someone like them, someone who makes you feel like them. But just because they're out there manifesting you doesn't mean you have to be with them. It has to be like attracted to each other. You have to have the same thing and it agree. Have the same fantasy, the same imagination. Because, anyway, I wish I could go on. I might have to do something where I do a subscription, or I don't know. Maybe on my website, You Have Healthy Habits came out, where I give you some downloads like this, because I've gotten some stuff lately. I just feel like I can't put it out there publicly. So, you have healthy habits. Take care of yourself first. Don't let this person interfere. That's what I mean. That distractions came out, because I got this. Some of you might really be trying to jump in, if not with this person, with the vibe of this person. That's why I'm always telling you, like my readings, if you don't know who it's about, it's not for you. However, feel free to listen, because maybe there's some reason, like maybe just describing this, somebody might be thinking, I should manifest someone into my life. Use someone as a muse. Seriously, use them as a muse, a stand-in, inspiration for something else. If they don't agree with it, they're not going to get drawn to you in the 5D, the 4D. Like, it has to agree in the 4D, then it comes together and manifests in the 5D. Theories. Don't be afraid to manifest what you want, just like they're doing. But someone who will allow you to have healthy habits. Because anytime this comes out or something about self-care, it's like this person was such a distraction that you couldn't even take care of yourself. May you be with someone who allows you to have healthy habits, that together you have healthy habits. Let it be a non-toxic, wonderful experience for both of you. You have healthy habits. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.